So, hello and welcome to Some Boy Online, and today we're in the middle of Newcastle because if you look over there, we've got a bit of an Aardman character who you might recognise as Shaun the sheep. This is part of the Shaun on the Tyne, which is a trail, much like Gromit Unleashed, where we've got all of these lovely Shaun the sheep art sculptures around the city of Newcastle. This one is Bar Blue Sheep by Bruce Parker. So they've all been done by different artists and stuff like that. There's a phone app that you can get. You go around, collect all the codes and collect each one like a sightseeing thing. So we'll do that for this one. Highly doubt we'll get them all because there's about 80. All in all, there's some big ones and some small ones. So we're going to go around and see what we're going to find today. Okay, so here we have an example of what was another sheep, but is now just the plinth or stand that he would have stood on. This happens when one of the statues is damaged, generally by the vandals, maybe drunks or whatever, or people who are just sort of a bit inconsiderate, because it's a charity thing and it says that on it. So, I'm not sure which one this was, I suppose we'll see, but he has been removed for repairs and probably won't come back, unfortunately. So this is Rambler. I saw this one was mentioned online for having to be taken away because he's in the central bit of Newcastle. There's lots of pubs and stuff, so people will be going on nights out and crazy stuff will be happening, which is a shame. So we can get the code for this one and then we'll go forth. We've got the app here which shows where the sheep is, exclamation mark says that it's damaged. So we can add the code here, which is 5457, and should load up. View the sculpture, and that's what he did look like, God bless his soul. So it'll probably now be taken away for repairs prior to the auction where they're meant to be all auctioned off, so hopefully they're in nice enough condition. There's a kid mourning the sheep. The next sheep that we have, hello dog, is only just here at Monument, which is a big monument up there. And yeah, he's next to the metro station over here. So yeah, we'll go and take a look. I can see from a distance it's a very vibrant one, sort of bubblegum colours. And there is one of those orange electric bikes leaned up against him. Yeah, park your vehicle on one. There is a car here, so we will stop and not be killed. Oh, and there is a bus as well. The bus is stopping. Just a bit, yeah, all right.
Can I be in it, please?
You're sort of in it, yeah, all right.
What's your YouTube called?
Some Boy Online.
Some Boy Online.
Some Boy. Getting these sheep. So there you are. Getting all the sheep. Yeah.
Bye, fans.
So bye. See ya. Citizens of Newcastle. Right, onwards. So, got the scooter here. Nice addition to the statue. He's not actually leaning on it, so it's all right. I don't know how it's sort of defying gravity a bit. We'll come around the front. So we'll get the app code for this one as well. They've been in mostly good condition, I think. Few marks and that. But yeah, nice design on them. And you can see the sort of handmade, the paint effects on them and stuff. This is where a couple of years ago, I think it was, they actually had another Shaun the Sheep thing, which was the Fennec Christmas window. And I did a video on that a while ago. And right next to it, there would have been another Shaun here. He's not even listed on the app, which is strange, apparently. So it's got trail update. Perfect days back in the trail. Oh, okay, and it can be found at the Newcastle Civic Centre. Is that anywhere near here? Apparently they've put some of the broken ones indoors behind a window, I heard, so you can still get the app code. So there's probably a few of them there now. That might be why it's not on the app. There is a crossing here which we may use to ensure our survival. Oh, there's two. There's a one. Oh, so this is the centre thing. No, it's not, never mind. Citizens advice, right? So there's, you can see a few small ones in there. I think it'll be closed now, so you might, probably can't get them, the codes. But then we have this big rainbow one here as well. So yeah, you can see the back sides of these. If we come around here, what's he even called? He's called Rainbow. The Rainbow Connection, boys. It's about the extent of his name. It looks like he's crying. Come look at this. So I think it's some kind of damage. I don't know if he's been pelted with stones, but he's sustained something that looks like tears along his eyes. Yeah, very clean paint job. Okay, so we've got one sheep here, other one is literally over there. So we're gonna go over there. Okay. Sheep number 2, something like that. So what's he got on him? It's a nice design, I like it. It looks like sort of royal. Blue Suede Shaun by Sandra Russell. And then I should add, it mentions some details about each artist as well underneath, which is nice to see. And each one is sponsored by a different place. So this is sponsored by Applebridge family. So different places have put money towards St Oswald's hospital. So, and you know, that's what the cause is all for, which is very nice. So through people getting the app and stuff like that, there's some merchandise you can get. All helps, you know, fund the charity. But he's got some nice. I like his eyes. They're all very different. On each Shaun, they're just kind of given creative freedom, so you can do what you want with it. Got lovely pattern. I like the star on his back. There we go. He's quite nice. Oh, and if we look around come around the back of him, we might have some damage here. I'm not sure. If you look at the tail, that looks like sellotape. Okay, so I think his tail's been broken off. Maybe I haven't seen the damaged ones, but you can see these sort of bands that they've got around them, and they seem to be taped down. So I can only imagine that is repairs. It's a damn shame. So we're going to get its code. Go to the next one. We seem to have found a large concentration of sheep over at the Newcastle Civic Centre. So if I'm not mistaken, it's where a lot of the damaged ones were taken. I can see there is one sheep outside of it, and the bench. There's a coloured bench with Shaun on it that you can sit on. That is the only statue that can be mounted on the trail, or that they advise you to, because, you know, it's a bench. So this is my domain, apparently. So if we come in a bit, this is where they've got all the stock, the merchandise and stuff. And you might be able to see, we've got some Gromit mugs in here. Unfortunately, it's closed because we could only go on the weekend. I'd love to have gone in. But yeah, look at all this. We've got Shaun. What's all this about, eh? We've got Shaun statues, and we've got a Gromit mug. And we've got 2 Gromit mug. One of them's been sun damaged by the looks of it. Golden one. A lot of the Half Moon Bay products. Not to merch. Can't buy them though, because it's closed. But you can look. So this one is the wannabe statue, if I'm not mistaken, and as you can see, we've got the app codes on the window, which is very nice and considerate of them. Oh, there's Perfect Day. This was the fella that was on the plinth before, that we saw, that is now gone because he's now here. A murder, right. Perfect Day, 8222. Oh, error. Oh yeah, no, sorry, we already did this one because we've got the code off the plinth. So yeah, Shaun's a wannabe. This one has been just constantly abused, as far as I know. It was out there, and then it got vandalised and smashed up or something, and then they said, we've put it back, he's refurbished. And then a few minutes it was like, he's gone again, he's smashed up. So I don't know what they have against the bee, but he's in one piece. So 6123, there we go, there he was. With some. So they put the pictures on of people. So we've got sort of graphic design bags. Could have gotten these Shaun on the Tyne branded stuff. We've got plushies up here. Wonder how much those plushies are. I have many of these at home from 10 years ago, if not more. And we've got some mugs, the sheep on them. We've got that fella, hello. And got more stuff here. You might recognise this. I've never actually seen Gromit mugs sold out in the wild, so that's something. Yeah, the one on the right seems to be a bit sun damaged. Over here we've got some, I believe, Christmas decorations and a golden Gromit mug. These nice coasters as well. Got a Feathers McGraw plush, very nice. And more here, there's a Shaun. And you can see more of them inside. There is an advert, a wild and art event in support of St. Oswald's Hospice. So there you are.
Some boy online gets down on one knee to propose to the Shaun the Sheep merch.
Right, so over here we've got a special bench. I believe you can sit on this one, right? I should hope so. So have a look. It counts as a statue, so it's called Bestie Bench. It's got an app code. This is sponsored by the Newcastle City Council, the statue, not the video. So you should be good. Oh. Oh. There we go. There he is on the app. The Bestie Bench at the Trail HQ. Okay. This way. Let's go. It's coming out of us now. Okay. So, not sure which one this is, but we'll see. Okay, been practicing the Shaun impression the whole way. Code 7298. Oh, look what he's called. I didn't even notice. Look at the statue. Oh no. It's the wrong trousers though, look. The wrong trousers, Gromit. I feel so stupid for not noticing that. From a distance you can't really see, but he's in a vest here over the top, and he's wearing the techno trousers. And it tells you each about the artist. So Mick Richardson, Norfolk-based artist, and he's done many public art things. Blah, 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 blah. He's done a whopping 99 sculptures from different things. And it says this Shaun might be familiar fans of Aardman animated film The Wrong Trousers, and the artist took inspiration from that, swapping the character of Gromit for Shaun the Sheep. Wait, Gromit? I suppose Wallace and Gromit wore the trousers at some point, but yeah, that's what they've done. So thank you, Mr. Artist Person, who happens to be Mick Richardson, for bringing Wallace and Gromit in a way to the northeast. So it's Shaun the Sheep. I love the detailing on the side of the trousers. You've got all the switches and knobs and buttons that he has in the film. Got this here. It looks like it's a bit chewing gum. I think it's a bit cement. And it'll be interesting, by the way, down here, how much these all sell for at auction, because as you can see here, they've got the big Shaun on the Tyne auction, which is on Tuesday the 10th of October 2023 at the Civic Centre in Newcastle. There's also, if I get in here, the farewell weekend as well, which is on Saturday the 7th and Sunday the 8th, when they bring all of the Shaun sculptures in one place, so they're all there. People see them before they get auctioned off. Do not climb on me. As we can see. Right, so if we're in the right place, we should have a very interesting sheep just round the corner. Now, some of them I know are just repaints, essentially. You've got your standard Shaun and they paint them loads of nice colours, but some of them sort of go the extra mile and have props and stuff attached to them and extra bits that you wouldn't expect. And we've got something here by the looks of it. It's behind the bushes. As you can see, the Shaun is situated in his natural habitat. So just for dramatic effect, I'll emerge from this bush because I can.
Oh, this the Mona sheep, sir? Or?
Poolini. No, it's actually, behind it is the Mona Lisa painting. And the idea is the Shaun stuck his head through it. So that's what we've got.
What's the official title?
What's he called? Art is Mischief. By Anonymous. That's new. Like Banksy.
Like the group Anonymous?
Either the people in the masks or just that he doesn't want his name known. Like, it's interesting as to why the person would be anonymous. For me, my personal theory is I'm going with it's the actual anonymous people, so he totally has the mask on and that in the hood. So, it says Shaun has come crashing through Hancock Gallery and is causing a commotion. He's destroyed the Mona Lisa, splashed paint on the floor and scribbled all over the walls, so that's no good. So, this is the aftermath apparently. But yeah, the actual frame, oh God, seems quite sturdy on there, but it's interesting how accurately it's done. Seems to be moulded in the same, you know, the same material. But apart from that, if we come around the side, he is just a standard Shaun. It's the first kind of standard one that we've seen. So very nice sort of crossover promotion. Hancock Gallery, and then here we've got Shaun sticking out of the Mona Lisa. So as you can see, the sun is starting to set, getting a bit dark. We've managed to find a small flock in the Farrell Centre here, part of Newcastle University. So you can see here that it's advertised on the front. We've actually got the code, so we can put that in. And it's advertised here that you can get a trail map for £1. It's £1, but unfortunately it's closed because it's coming in at night time. It would have been nice to do this if it was much earlier on and in the week. You'd be able to do that. So yeah, you can get the paper trail for a suggested donation of £1. And yeah, here they are. I don't know if we can see it all. There is 1, 2, 3, 4 sheep that make up a little flock. The idea is that it promotes the businesses that they put them in, because people go to find the sheep, and then it's like, hey, look, we sell cakes or whatever they do. And yeah, that keeps it's meant to bring, you know, positivity to Newcastle, so, you know, you don't smash them up and stuff, or sit on them. Oh, and these smaller sheep, I believe, are done they sent them round schools or something. So the big ones are done by proper artists, and the smaller ones are done by kids, from what I gather. But they look quite bloody good for me, so that's impressive. Don't know how many more we'll find. We've got 11 as of now, correct? So we'll you know, try and get another one. Don't know how much of this you can hear, but we have a spy a lovely sheep in the distance, and it's very sort of poetically up this sort of bank across the road and traffic, and up these stairs that leads directly to the sheep that I can see. Currently being told to wait at the traffic lights for the green man. It didn't beep. Okay, I'm running. Ugh. So it's got a countdown. God. So if you follow up here, we've got this Armstrong dude up there. Hello. And so we can venture up here to this museum that we have. Steps here, and outside the museum I spy a black speckled sheep just over there. See, I don't know what this is a museum of. It's the Hancock Museum. There you go. Doesn't really tell you much. But it was the Hancock Art Gallery, which is literally just there. So out in, you know, the very close proximity to one another. This one I saw online, and he does look nice. It's just a nice design, I think, for some reason. The bright colours make them sort of pop, contrast with the black stuff. Be interesting. I have no idea what I'd do if I were to design a sheep. It's very interesting when the question is posed, because you do so much. In principle, it'd be like, ooh, that would be exciting. No idea what I'd actually do. Here's his backside, right here. So what is his name? I'll have to go around the front. But yeah, look at this. Love it. You see this bit of mud where he's been looked at. So he is called Jazzerson. Yeah. This is one jazzy boy. And he's yeah, sort of surrounded by a bit of mud where crowds are massed to look at him. But he's cold there and it's a bit mucky. But yeah, just a bit nice, isn't he? It's like party themed, I want to say, like party poppers, sprinklers. Yeah, coloured disco type of vibe. By Ray. I believe it's pronounced Ray. He's a northeast based illustrator, painter, and general creative person. So yeah, and she has made this one. It's quite lovely actually with, I think, is the sun setting, got the lights of the Hancock Museum in the background. It's quite a nice sight, I think. And once again, raising funds for St Oswald's Hospice. So there we are. Excited to see what all the Shauns are going to go for in this auction. So we will have to see. Okay, so we're now on Newcastle City campus, yeah. And we've got another statue here, so there's lots of students around and stuff. But you know, I'm here. And we've got the Shaun, which suspiciously enough looks like a dog. Very interesting one. Getting quite dark now, but you get the general idea. He's called Shaun the sheepdog. Ha, because it's a sheepdog. So, yeah, and he's by, God, there's a lot of names. Donna Newman and Eden Design Murals. Okay, so a few people have helped do him. And yeah, he's in like a woolly sort of pink and red and blue jumper. Then you got the nice detail of the fur, lovely fur detail actually. And yeah, it's a dog. I like how the eyes are sort of inverted as well. That gives it a dog look for some reason. Here's an idea, what if it was painted as Gromit? That's never been done. Brown ears, Gromit colour would probably look hideous, but yeah, Shaun the sheepdog, I love that name. It's one of my favourites out of there because they're always puns of stuff. So he is a sheepdog and there's meant to be another one just around the corner, so let's go. Be some kind of event going on, no doubt. Just walk into the middle of it. Yep. Oh, there we go. I've spotted him. In the darkness, very ominously over here, out of the lighting. So I'm no doubt nigh on invisible now. I like that, he's under the tree. What do you call these trees? They've got a name, the big dangly ones. But yeah, very cool. So this is right next to the Newcastle University, the main building. And yeah, he's like, oh, is this the Bob Ross one? Hang on. Yeah, this is Bob Ross. Get it? It's Bob Ross, the artist. So he's done with like the big hair and the beard, paint palette with all the colours, and they're just dressed as Bob Ross. So yeah, nice creative one by Darren Mundy. Okay, so try not to be killed, but it's getting to night time now, and we have, I think, we've got one of the last sheep here, so we can see him from the back. Nice vibrant colours, a sort of Jamaican vibe, I think. The clock has chimed and people are starting to disappear. And I imagine the thugs to crawl out from bins and stuff and then like hack away at the sheep. But we shall see. He looks like he's made a confectionery, sweets and stuff, so that's very nice. There you go. And we've got some grunting sounds of wildlife in the background. So yeah, what's he called? He's called Candy Bar. Get at it with the puns. Isn't a candy bar, as the Americans would say. And bar is in a sheep, and that's by Amanda Quellen art. So yeah, he's just done in sweets and stuff. Very nice, different Shaun. I like the eyes, they're done like sort of the tarts, and then the ears are like those things that you lick. I hope no kids have tried to. Like the hard candy. Different kind of sweets, and then on the back he's got the brown sort of chocolate sauce. Yeah, lovely design overall. Who's he sponsored by? I'll have a look. Okay, I was expecting a sweet shop or something to be sponsored by Nissan, as in the car company. I expected like a techno-futuristic Shaun, but yeah. There we go. So, thanks so much for watching this video of me going around Newcastle, participating in Shaun on the Tyne. It's been, I think, a really cool event. I will mention it's very unfortunate what's happened to many of the Shauns, and to be honest, it isn't a great look for Newcastle as a whole, because they've had these events elsewhere. I don't think the damage has ever been as bad as it has been here. It's been on the news and everything. There's a few articles on it. I haven't seen any damaged statues, luckily, because they've taken them away straight away, which is nice as to not horrify children. Of course, it's doing a great job of raising funds for St Oswald's Hospice. So this guy is lovely. I think it's a lovely location to end it. So if you enjoyed the video, you can let us know down below what your favourite Shaun is, and if you've managed to participate yourself. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Word out of its misery.